welcome to our channel. Are you going somewhere for a holiday and have you surveyed where to stay?
If you haven't, here are 8 things to consider when booking a hotel.
Number 1. Budget. An accommodation can be the biggest expense in your travel budget, especially if you're staying for an extended period of time. By having a budget, you're able to decide better on which kind of accommodation that you can afford, whether a hotel, an apartment, or a hostel. You can survey the available options via Agoda, Booking.com, or Airbnb.
Location is an important thing to consider when booking your hotel. Some of you may already have a preferred hotel chain, while some may already have a preferred location, such as closer to a shopping district. Personally, I would advise for you to choose a location close to a public transportation so that it'll be easier to move around every day. Hotels usually will include this detail on which public transportation is close to them on their website, so you can check this out, and also do check on the reviews to see if the distance advertised is accurate.
Next, it's important to get some reviews of the location that you're staying at. On a booking site, a hotel can make 1,001 promises and still deliver on none. So to prevent you from being scammed and save some money as well, it's important that you get testimonials from previous guests who have actually stayed there before. This will give you a better picture of what to expect. One way to go about it is to use Google Maps. On Google Maps, all you have to do is find the hotel, go to the review section, and read all the reviews of previous guests. You can also take a look at photos that they have posted. Also take a look at the Google Street View and estimate if the surrounding area is safe enough for you to walk around. Personally, one thing that I like to do, if I like the property, I'll add it to the travel plan list that is readily available in the Google Map app.
It is important to check if your booking includes free breakfast. This is because breakfast is an important meal of the day, especially if you're traveling to a new country. Some hotels do not include this in their room plan, so my suggestion is do check if your room plan includes breakfast during the booking stage. If you have decided not to add on breakfast during booking, you can always check on the hotel's website to see how much it would cost for a walk-in breakfast.
Number 5. Check-in and check-out time. Most hotels have a check-in time of around 3 p.m. and a check-out time of around 12 noon, but this would differ from one country to another. Knowing this would help you plan your itinerary and if you need to request for early check-in or late check-out, which may incur cost. What I personally like to do is to go on the Agoda app and go to the hotel page, and then you scroll down to the Some Helpful Facts section, and usually they list the check-in and check-out time there.
Some of the amenities are very tedious for us to bring along in our travel luggage. This includes iron, hair dryer, and also hangers. So my suggestion is, when booking for your hotel, do check on their website to see on which amenities are provided from their end.
Next, you have to check for additional taxes and fees. Many countries already have a tourist tax in place for a variety of reasons. Usually, the money from these taxes would go to maintaining tourism facilities as well as protecting natural resources. If you've traveled abroad, you've most likely paid one before. This is the tax that you pay at the hotel, and it would vary depending on the area and the hotel classification. How I personally like to check it is on the Agoda app. So on the Agoda app, you go to the hotel page, then you scroll down to the hotel policies section. Usually, it will tell you how much you have to pay when you're staying there.
In case your trip gets cancelled, you would surely want your money back. So it is always important to check on the cancellation policy before making your booking. Usually, rooms with free cancellation is always slightly pricier than the non-refundable ones. There are other refund options available, which is 50% or 75% refunds. It is also important for you to take note on when is the last date for your free cancellation. This is because if you need to do any modification to your booking, you can do so before the stated date. So those are the 8 things to consider when booking a hotel.
If you liked the video, go ahead and click that like button.
If you have any further suggestions, do comment down below.
If you haven't subscribed, what you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel for more great tips like this. Bye!
Bye!
See ya.